Hello, welcome to my Diablo 2 magic finding guide. In this video I'm going to explain you how magic find works and how I do it. Of course, this is just a personal opinion. I'm going to provide you as many arguments as I can from my position, but keep in mind that a lot of people have different playstyles. So this is my main magic find character, is a sorceress, of course. Is wearing a shako with a perfect topaz, Talrasha's set with 3 pieces for the 65% chance on the amulet, as well as a perfect topaz on the armor, spirit, War Traveler, dual nugget rings, and triangles for the faster cast rate. But why am I using a superior crystal sword with 6 East? So as you can see here, I have 700 MF. Now, a lot of people are going to say, but why? That's overkill, diminishing returns of magic find, it's useless, you need more damage. So this sorceress is a cold blizzard sorceress that I can clear hell areas like ancient tunnels, and also kill bosses like Bel, Mephisto and Andariel on players 3. So this is not lacking damage in any way. Now I'm going to show you a few things before I show you my magic finding run. The first thing to keep in mind is that magic find chance has diminishing returns. As you see here in the chart, once you get close to 800 and 1000 magic find, you see the curve for the unique chance drops a lot and tends to be like stable, almost increasing by a minimal margin. So that's why a lot of people say like 400 is the optimal magic find, so you can kill fast. Okay, that's true. But I'm going to show you why I use 700. Now, this is here. This is a drop calculator. Here I have my standard play settings. I play on player 3. Let's say I have 730 MF. So here you can see I'm looking for a Death Phantom, a very rare weapon, very nice, unique. So Death Phantom is quite rare. I'm using Hell, and the monster class is unique. So I'm going to show you the chance for all the unique monsters you can find. So here you see, let's say, I like farming ancient tunnels. So here you see the chance for uniques on the ancient tunnels is around 64,000. So if I change the player settings, let's say I move up to 7, the chance doesn't increase or decrease. So uniques and bosses are not affected by the player's settings. So if you're farming unique monsters and bosses, your best bet is to have players 1 and put as much magic find as you can on your character. Of course, not sacrificing damage, because you want to farm them as quickly as possible. If you have 700 MF and your character kills them really slow, it's not worth it at all. But if you can manage, like my Blizzard Sorceress, then by all means do it. Now, if you're farming in places like maybe the pits with a lot of monsters and you can clear the whole screen, and you're not killing uniques only, and you are killing, let's say, regular minions. So in the ancient tunnels, you see here it's almost 3 million the chance on a regular monster. So in that case, what you want to do is modify the number of players in the game. So let's move it from 1 to 5. And let's see here how many. You see, now it's around half that chance. if you're going to do a lot of runs, this is incredibly worth it. You may save up hundreds of hours. So now you see it's almost 1.5 million. If I modify my magic find, let's say I can keep up on players 5 with my magic find and more damage. Let's say I move it from 700 to 400. Now you see the chance on the ancient tunnels has modified by really small amount, 200,000. So now you are killing very fast on a higher player's difficulty, but with lower magic find, and you see the chance is a lot better. But if you're doing it for the unique monsters, then the player setting is not going to affect you, and you want to have as much magic find as you can. If you're farming cow level, for example, you want to have a lot of player settings, 5 or 7, and little magic find, or I should say as much magic find as you possibly can without sacrificing damage. So that's the main thing to understand when looking for items, is the balance between damage and magic find and the areas you are farming. Because I'm farming mostly uniques and bosses on this character, I'm using a 6 Easter crystal sword. If I were farming like a lot of monsters in the areas I was clearing the whole map, let's say I was doing cow levels, I wouldn't use this sword. I would use maybe a Lonculus or a Death Phantom for a lot of damage and fast clearing with a player's 5 or 7 setting. So my personal runs for the Holy Grail, I'm missing like 30 items, is going to the catacombs and farm on Dariel. It's taking its time to load. So I go here. You can see my faster cast speed is not that low. See, I kill her really fast, and because the player setting does not affect me, and Ariel has very little life. Now I go to Mephisto. Oh boy, they need to fix the loading times between acts. Over here. That's it. Now I'm going back to town. And I'm going to clear now the ancient tunnels. So that's my whole run. Ancient tunnels. Oh. Music is completely bugged. Oh. Oops. So I don't bother killing the regular monster or the minions. There's some champions here. Nothing here. Unique there. Unique there, and oh, repeating crossbow. So that's it. I cleared only the uniques on the map, and that's really fast. And I do it with a very high chance of magic find. This run was on players 1, but as you see, I deleted most of the monsters, so I can do it in players 3 really comfortable without sacrificing magic find for that. Also, I have my poison necromancer also has the 6 Easter crystal sword, just for clearing the pits. Same principle as well. So in short, if you are going to look for a lot of items, what you want to do is have a character like a sorceress, maybe a poison necro, or maybe a pit circle, or a barbarian pit circle can have a lot of magic find. If you're doing bosses and unique runs, maybe Pindle Skin or Eldritch the Rectifier, Nil Attack, any unique, super unique or boss, you want to have as much magic find as you can. And if you're clearing maps, you want to have a balance between damage, so you can clear it in players 5 or 7, and as much magic find as you possibly can without sacrificing damage. That's it. Good luck on your runs. Also remember, rune drops, if you're looking for jab, bear, sword, whatever, are not affected by magic find, but they are affected by the player settings in the game. So if you are doing cow runs, traveling cow runs, chaos sanctuary runs, again, put as many players settings in the game as you as you possibly can, without sacrificing clear speed. And good luck, because runes are really rare. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and good luck.